Rouge, Sarah Clemens, and the entire college welcome you to the Robert Trammell Court here in the Milton H. Johnson Health Center. We now ask that you stand and join us as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem performed by the United States Air Force Band. Today's game is a contest between the Baton Rouge Bears and your Chipola Indians. Let's meet the teams. First of all, the visiting side, we have the Bears. Starting for the Bears, number 2, Chandler Young. Number 3, Jordan Randall. Number 12, Kamar Ben. Number 14, Reginald Goss. And number 22, Jeremiah Willis. Head coach for the Bears, Donnie Green. Now the whole side, give me the next noise for your Chipola Indians. That guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Leesburg, Florida. Number 2, Lance Irving. That guard, a 5'10" generation from Brooklyn, New York. Number 3, Nancy Wilson. That 4 and 6'9" freshman from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Number 22, Baton Field. That guard, a 6'5" freshman from Denver, Colorado. Number 30, Jameel Safety. And that guard, a 6'1" sophomore from New York, New York. Number 35, Naquan Tomlin. Head coach of the Indians, John Fiddle. Assistant coaching trainers, Nick Delano, Matt Earl, and John Smith. Shot clock operator number 3-1, clock operator number 9, official score. Phoenix Springs by John Rusty. And your announcer, Matt White. All right, Chipola fans, what time is it? It's game time.
Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to the Milton Johnson Center here on the campus of Chipola College. Afternoon basketball. Chipola's taking on Baton Rouge, the Bears. Baton Rouge Community College and your Chipola College Indians. Chipola in white, the Bears of Baton Rouge there in black, and we are underway And there's a jumper by Tomlin, up no good. Here come the Bears down the floor. This is Jordan Randall. Want to thank Eric and Sailor. We're coming to you on YouTube. And here come the Bears. Randall. Over it goes to Willis. Willis to Young. Young, the floater in the lane, no good. Rebound, Chipola. Here comes Irving down the floor to Manzi Wilson. This is Irving. Lance puts it up. Good. Lance Irving from Leesburg, Florida. And this is the Bears from Baton Rouge. Randall with it. Nearly lost it. And he'll dribble out front. Over it goes to Goss. Goss in the lane, the jumper, and a whistle and a foul on Chipola. Let me set the lineup for you for our Chipola Indians. On the floor right now will be Lance Irving out of Leesburg, 6'3" and a guard. Manzi Wilson, he is a freshman, and he's out of Brooklyn, New York. Also on the floor right now is Jamil Safadine. He is out of Denver, Colorado, 6'5". Faison Fields out of Cedar Rapids, he's 6'9". And Naquan Tomlin, 6'10", out of New York, New York. And one free throw is made by Randall. And here are the Indians. Irving in the far wing, Safadine in the corner. Back it goes to Irving. Chipola up 3-1, just underway. Just a single game for you today. We'll tell you about some makeup games here. There's a shot in the lane, down on the baseline, I should say. Up and good by Naquan Tomlin. He's got 2 points. And here come the Baton Rouge Bears down the floor. This is Randall. Jordan Randall, he's out of Baton Rouge. He's a hometown fella. Over it goes to Kemar Ben. Ben to Reginald Goss, and now back to Randall. Randall to Young. Young along the elbow, he goes to Ben. His jumper's up and is good. Kemar Ben, 2 points. 5-3, Chipola. Irving, out it goes to Tomlin. His jumper won't go. Off the mark, and I think it's going to be off a Bear, out of bounds. Baton Rouge is a record of 4-8. Chipola 16-3, 2-1 in conference play. Ranked second in the state and ranked nationally as well are our Indians. Irving to Safadine for three. No. Rebound will be off of the Indians' Bear ball. The makeup game with Gulf Coast that was postponed on the road a week ago or so will be made up Monday. Monday the 17th, 5:30 and 7:30 in Panama City. So Chipola will have games Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday next week. 2 of those on the road. Here is Chipola with the basketball. Coming down the floor, Manzi Wilson. Top of the circle, all the way to the basket, strong and a blocking foul on the Bears. So next week, Monday, Chipola will be in Panama City. On Wednesday, the 19th, in Tallahassee. And then on the 22nd, back here for a home tilt with Northwest Florida. Here's Manzi Wilson at the line for our Chipola team. The freshman out of Brooklyn will toe the stripe. Nope, they're going to say it's out of bounds. So a non-shooting foul. He'll lob it into Fields. And Fields is going to be fouled by Bear. Foul is going to be on Jordan Randall. We've played about 3 minutes. 5-3 Chipola. Here's Wilson to the inbound. Thought about a lob. Now does give it to Faison Fields. Back to Manzi. Wilson wants baseline to Fields. Fields to the basket. Shot no, but he is fouled. And going to the line is Faison Fields, the freshman, shooting 81% from the line. Faison averages nearly 9 points a ball game and almost 9 rebounds a game. Faison Fields, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, is where he calls home. He'll put a free throw up, back rim, front rim, side rim, and off. Had several chances. Baton Rouge is just traveling around. They got a game with a prep team coming up Monday. Then they'll be heading back to Baton Rouge shortly. Fields free throw, he makes it. It's up, it's in. And he's got a single point up there, 7-3. There's a steal by Safadine to the basket. Strong shot, no, but he's fouled. And he will go to the line. 7-3 Chipola. Safadine at the line. Jamil Safadine out of Denver, Colorado. Got to start the last game I had with Chipola. Free throws up and in. And he's back in there again today. Where's number 30? Free throws up. Good. He's made them both. As Safadine, a 67% shooter from the line, made them both there. Here are the Bears. 8-3 Chipola. Here are the Bears on side court. They'll finally get it across as they give it to Ben. Ben back to Young. Young top of the circle, and he is fouled by an Indian. Got some scores to pass on to you. Looks like Kentucky is up on Tennessee at the half, 52-38. Florida leading by 18 over South Carolina. Here is Baton Rouge scoring. Jeremiah Willis for 2 points. And LSU and Arkansas, they are just underway. Thank you, Sandy Westmoreland, for the scores. 8-5. Here's Irving for three. Good. It's up, it's in. He's got 6 points. And the Indians lead 11-5. Indians in white. Baton Rouge, the Bears, they're in black. White numbers trimmed in red. And there's a turnover. As I believe that was Jaqueline. They call him Jake Lovett, threw it away. So Lovett threw it away. Indians do get a sub in there as J.T. Warren is in the game for our Chipola team. He's out of Tifton, Georgia. Here's Irving thinking about another three. Now he will drive. He'll leave it inside for Tomlin. Shot no, but a whistle and a foul on the Bears. And Naquan will go back to the line. 1 o'clock tip. Not a lot of fans here, but the regulars are here. Free throw up, in. Free throw good, and Tomlin with 3 points. As a matter of fact, I texted to make sure we were having a game. It's kind of odd to have a non-conference game in the middle of the conference season. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a little unusual. And probably if Coach Donnie Tyndall knew that the Gulf Coast game was going to be postponed and then played on Monday, he probably would not have scheduled. But how do you know all that? Here's the Baton Rouge Bears. Young to Lovett. Lovett will work over to Augustus, who's in the game. Jace Augustus. Here is James with it. Montrez, or Mo James, they call him. Mo threw it away. Here come the Indians. Irving got a hand on it. Tomlin near wing. 13-5 Chipola. Manzi Wilson spilled on the floor. No call. Here come the Bears down the floor. This is Young. Young's bottled up. Looks over. He goes now to James. James to Young. Back to James. James to Lovett. Lovett in the corner. Skip pass all the way to the other corner to Young. He goes baseline. We bottled him up, and he steps out of bounds. A good defense by Chipola. He had no choice but to take a right turn. We've almost played 5 minutes. Indians 13-5. Irving's out, and here comes Shea Davis. So Manzi Wilson, Naquan Tomlin, Jamil Safadine, Shea Davis, and J.T. Warren. This is Tomlin to Safadine. Jamil puts it on the floor to the basket. Head faking. He's fouled. Oh, they're going to call traveling. Traveling on Safadine. And Dante Walker's going to check in for Chipola. Dante out of the Bronx. Safadine's going to check out. And Coach Donnie Tyndall going to do a little coaching over there. Indians by 8 over the Bears. And here comes Lovett and the Bears, and we're going to ride him all the way down the floor, and a foul on Chipola's Shea Davis. Lance Irving leads us in the early going with 6. Naquan Tomlin with 4. For our Chipola squad, here's Willis down along the baseline. Head faking, shooting is Augustus, but he travels. Jace Augustus will travel, giving the ball back to Chipola. The Baton Rouge Bears, they are 4-8 on the season. Chipola 16-3. Here comes Manzi Wilson across half court. Manzi works. White shirts for the Indians. Here's Shea Davis for 3. But they're going to say an offensive foul on Chipola on a screen. I think it's J.T. Warren. Got to say I did not see that. I was looking at Shea lining up that trifecta. So wave that off. Here come the Bears. And this is Young with it. Young to Lovett. Lovett to James. Mo looks along the baseline. Willis kicks it back out. Here's Mo James for 3. It's up. It's good. And James with the first 3 of the night for the Bear team. 5-point lead for the Indians. We're under 14 minutes here in the first half. Naquan Tomlin, little stop, little start to the basket, strong. Shot no, going to battle for his own rebound. Stick back is good. Naquan Tomlin, he's got 6. 15-8 Chipola. 7-point Indian lead. Here are the Bears. Love it. Love it. Over to James. James in the wing. Dribbles and now gives over to Young. Jalen Young. Young works to Augustus. There's a long 3 by James. Bottom. Mo James is feeling the range. He's got 6 points. And the Bears have been brought within 4 points. We have played 7 minutes of the first half. And there's a steal away from Manzi. Coming down the floor is Lovett. His layup is good. And Lovett with a basket is first. And we've got a 2-point ball game. Chipola by 2, 15-13. We've got a timeout. You're watching Chipola basketball. We're at the Milton Johnson Center. You're watching live on YouTube. I want to thank Eric and Saylor with all the pictures today. Russell Register here with you. 15-13 Chipola. We're wearing the white. The Bears of Baton Rouge Community College is in the black. Here's Dante Walker driving, shooting. Shot no good. Rebound Bears. And here comes Lovett. And the black-shirted Bears from Baton Rouge over there to James. Cross court, stolen away. Alberry with a steal. He will lay it up and in. Dayton Alberry. He snuck in the game. I didn't see him, and he's got us a basket. 17-13. Here's Augustus to Lovett. Closely guarded. Lovett got away with a push-off all the way to the basket. Shot over Fields, or rather Warren, and put it up and in. Lovett with 4 points. 17-15, Chipola by 2. Here comes Manzi. Wilson at the top of the circle. Over it goes to Dante Walker. Walker to Lance Irving in the lane to the basket. Dishes to Walker. His layup is good, but an offensive foul. I think Irving, after the pass, red hand long into a Bear. And that's going to be the call. Irving's second foul. The Indians are going to check in some subs. And Faison Fields in the game along with Naquan Tomlin. 17-15, Chipola by 2, but here come the Bears. Jalen Young. Under 12 minutes now left in the first half. Over it goes to Lovett. Back to Young. Young to Mo James. James will give it up to Ben. Ben in the lane. Oh, he traveled, no call. Then got his shot blocked. Here's Irving coming down the floor. Lance across the timeline. Over to Alberry. Ball fake. Out to Lance. Lance bombs a three. Bottom of the net. Lance with 3 threes. He's got 9 points. Chipola by 5 points. 11-13 left to go in the half. Indians by 5. You're watching Chipola basketball on YouTube. Black, Chipola in white. Here come the Bears. Chipola by 5 points. Here's Mo James. James over to Young. Young pulls up and shoots a three. Good. Jalen Young, 4-3. 3 threes for both clubs. And the Bears are within 2 points. Under 11 minutes left here in the half. Manzi Wilson. Lance Irving. Back to Manzi. Back to Lance. Thought about a three. Now goes baseline. He will dish to Tomlin. Back to Lance. Lance bombs a three in the corner. Rolls out. Rebound Chipola. And we'll dribble out of there. Alberry to Manzi. Wilson dishes. Slam dunk. Faison Fields. Hello, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. 22-18. 3 points for Faison. Here's some pressure in backcourt. And we come up with the ball. Tomlin will throw it over to Lance Irving. Now has his pocket pick. He'll get it back. He'll give to Fields. Little helter-skelter right there. We're halfway through this first half. Irving dishes to Manzi. Wilson to the basket. His shot rolls in. Manzi Wilson for 2 points. And another timeout on the floor. Indians lead by 6 points. You're watching Chipola basketball on YouTube. Taking on the Baton Rouge Bears this afternoon. Halfway through this first half. Chipola in white, Baton Rouge in black. Here come the Bears. Lovett works over to Young. Young's in the lane to Mo James. In the corner it goes. Goss. His three bomb won't go. Long rebound. 2 Indians fight for it, and we finally save it. Irving to Safadine, who's back in the game. Jamil out of Colorado. Over he goes to Manzi Wilson. Manzi to Naquan Tomlin. Back to Safadine. Indians by 6 points. This is Jamil to Manzi. Over to Lance. Down low, Naquan. Slam dunk. Naquan Tomlin with 8. Irving with 9. Tomlin with 8. There's a whistle and a foul as we play defense against Mo James. And let's see, I think it's going to be on Chipola's Lance Irving. His third, he's got to sit. Lance with 3 threes, and his point production will go to the bench now. 26 for the Indians, 18 for the Bears. Bears will check in. Another player who hadn't seen action, Darian Pierce out of White Castle, Louisiana. That's Pierce with the ball. Over to Young. Back to Pierce. Pierce to Lovett. Cross court it goes to Young. Young in the corner. This is Lovett for 3. It's no good. Rebound. They go over the back of Manzi. They don't give us the foul, but they do give us the ball. Here's Tomlin to Manzi. And here comes Manzi Wilson for our Chipola team. Number 3 on that white jersey. Here he comes. In the wing. Top of the circle, Shea Davis. Back to Manzi, back to Shea. Shea for 3. Good. Shea Davis. And the Indians open up an 11-point lead, 8.5 left in the half. Here's Young to Lovett. Lovett in the wing, back to Young. Young will work to Pierce. Pierce to Lovett. Over to Young. Young pulls up and shoots a 3. Too strong. Rebound Safadine in the Indians. He'll bring it down himself. Jamil, length to the floor, gives it to Tomlin. Tomlin, free throw line, won't shoot. Manzi's in the corner. Dribble drive, head fake, back to Tomlin. 8 minutes left in the half. Here's Shea Davis to Tomlin. He'll dribble drive, step between defenders, give it to Fields, and he'll flush it down. Phase on Fields. He's got 5. 31-18. Chipola with a 13-point lead. Here are the Bears, double teamed, and we foul him. Safadine with the foul along this near boundary. And the Bears will go the line. Kentucky still leading Tennessee big by 24. Florida and South Carolina's tighter now. The Gators by 6. And LSU and Arkansas, 3 points separate them in the first half. And going to the line is Darian Pierce Jr. His free throw will not go in. It was the 1-and-1, so Chipola got the board. Here comes Shea Davis. Shea out of Orlando, Florida, working in the near wing. Shea keeping the dribble. Looks to Tomlin. Tomlin and a whistle underneath as there was a good battle between Fields and DeJoel. The Nomar DeJoel from Kenner, Louisiana. Et le bas, c'est le bon temps relais. 31-18. Indians with the lead. Here's Shea Davis. Shea pulls up, shoots a long one. Good for 3. Shea Davis. 5 threes now for Chipola. 2 for Shea. Indians 34-18 now. And this is Pierce. Go down low to Young, and Young scores. Jalen's got 5. Indians by 14. 7 minutes left in the half. Here comes Shea Davis. White jerseys, Vegas gold numbers, trimmed in navy blue. Here are the Indians. Got gray panels going down the sides of the jersey and the shorts. Here's Tomlin, wheeling his way in there. Shot no good. Rebound Bears. Coming out of there is Pierce. Pierce with the basketball to DeJoel. Now to Young. Young to Pierce. Pierce back to DeJoel. Back to Pierce. Along the baseline it goes to Willis. Willis will throw it off an Indian. And it will be a Bear ball right in front of the Chipola bench with 10 seconds to shoot it. See that Miles Frierson out of Dallas, Texas in the game for the Bears. Looking for someone to throw it to in the backcourt. It's stolen by Safadine. He will find a teammate, and that's Davis, and that's a goaltending. Shea Davis will get credit for a 2-pointer. Goaltending by the Bears, and it's a 16-point Chipola. Faison Fields, Davis, Dante Walker, Jamil Safadine, and Naquan Tomlin, the Chipola 5. Here come the Bears down the floor. This is Pierce. Stolen by Tomlin. He will flush it down. On with Indians by 18. Here's Young and the Bears. And he is tripped up at half court. Foul. I think they're going to call Naquan Tomlin. That'll be another 1-and-1 opportunity. Mar Ben. And out is Jeremiah Willis. Young going line, Jalen Young. And I do mean Dallas. Free throws up. Young was 6. Used to be an old song going through the Big D, and I don't mean Dallas. But this from Dallas. And I probably just need to leave that. Here's a free throw. It's up. It's in. Young, he's got 7. And it's a 16-point Chipola advantage. 6 minutes left to go in the half. Hear this. Top of the circle, Safadine. Will drive, leaves it to Faison, and another flush for Faison. He's got 7. And Lovett in backcourt. Davis giving him a fit, bringing the ball down, but he does it. Lovett between the two rings. Fields, 9 points. Here are the Bears. It's a 20-point game, the biggest lead for Chipola. Young yet across. Now he gets it across to Lovett. Lovett to Ben. Now here is Goss. Reginald Goss, his jumper way short. There's a Bear rebound. Over it goes to Ben. Ben to Lovett. 8 to shoot it. Young wants baseline. He will lose the ball. Loose, picked up by Shea Davis. And Shea will leave it with Faison Fields. Coach Stendel wants us to move down the floor. And here's Shea Davis, feeds Fields. Fields to the basket, no, but a whistle and a foul. Fields and Tomlin been active around the basket. Numerous slam dunks. We got 4 Indians with either 8, 9, or 10 points. And Fields is one of those players. Faison with 9 points. 6'9" player out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. He will toe the stripe. Indians looking for their 17th victory. Up by 20. Free throw up. Back rim won't go in. Safadine will check out. J.T. Warren checks out. Alberry in the game along with Manzi Wilson. Dayton Alberry out of the Bahamas. And Manzi, of course, you know he's from Brooklyn. Here's Faison, his free throw. It's up, it's good. He rattles it in. And Faison with 10 points. 10 for Naquan, 10 for Faison, 9 for Irving, and 8 for Shea Davis. Indians have made 5 threes, and here are the Bears. Indians by 21, their largest lead. Down the floor it comes. This is Frierson, pull-up two-pointer. No good. Off an Indian, they say. I don't know about that. Amadou Traore in the game for Chipola out of Harlem. Where's number 12? 6'7". Good football-looking body on him. Free throws open, no good. Traore with a rebound. Here it comes to Shea Davis. We're nearing 4 minutes left in the half. Davis will stop, little start. Pull back, shoot a 3. Front rim, no good. Traore goes over the back, and there's a whistle and a foul. Indians by 21. 4 minutes or just about left in the first half. Again, 3 games next week, 2 on the road, a makeup at Gulf Coast on a Monday. At Tallahassee, a regular schedule game on a Wednesday, then back here at home next Saturday. And I believe Clint Cox will have the call of that ball game. I'm going to be in beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And here's a free throw up, good, by the Bears. At the line, Reginald Goss out of Covington, Louisiana. I've been there several times. Great food. North Bank of Pontchartrain. Free throws up and in, if I remember correctly. Train a big muddy. Here is a 19-point Indian game. Here's Manzi Wilson. Wilson over. It goes to Dante Walker to Alberry. He's in the lane. Won't shoot it to Shea Davis. Shea's in the lane. Stops on a dime. Got to get out of there. Go over to Manzi at the elbow. Won't shoot it. 10 to shoot it now. Alberry. Dribble drive to the basket. He'll score. What a move. Dayton Alberry. He's got 4 points. Indians by 21. There's a steal by Manzi. He'll feed Alberry, and listen to the crowd for the Indians. The lead is 23. Here are the Bears. Young down the floor. Feeds down low. All the way to the corner. It goes to Goss. Goss back out front. Here's Young for three. Good. That'll quieten the crowd a little bit. 10 points for Jalen. He's got 2 threes. He's in the ball. He leads the Bears in scoring. Bears are back within 20 points. 3 minutes left here in the first half. This is Manzi Wilson for our Chipola team. Over to Dante Walker. Driving. Puts it against the wall, and he will score his first 2 of the night. Indians by 22. Going our way right now. Here comes Jordan Randall. He's doubled. Man's pocket to the basket. And Wilson, rather, I should say. And his foul. And Manzi Wilson will go the line. He will toe the stripe. Free throw up. He made them both. Manzi Wilson now with 4 points. 51-27 Chipola. Here are the Bears. With the basketball, Reginald Goss. Over it goes to Augustine. Down to Goss. His shot is up. It is good. Goss with a basket. He's got 4 points. 2 minutes left in the half. Indians by 22. Top of the circle, Manzi Wilson. Under 2 minutes now. Wilson all the way to the basket. Shot blocked. And a whistle and a foul. They fouled Manzi. He'll go to the line. Well, college basketball has lost a legend. Hall of Famer Joe Hall has passed away. Hall led the Kentucky Wildcats, if you remember back in the day. Joe B. Hall, 93, has passed away. If you remember back in the day, for you oldsters, he came after Adolph Rupp. Wilson put it up and in. Well, it's hard to follow a legend, but Kentucky did it. Joe B. Hall has left us. Manzi gets another free throw. Wilson eyes the hoop. It's in the air. It is good. And Manzi with 6 points now for our Chipola team. And it's a 24-point Chipola lead. This is Young in backcourt. Young will work it to Mo James. James gives it to Willis and threw it away. Ball is loose, picked up by Manzi. Here comes Wilson down the floor. Dishes to Dante Walker. He will tomahawk that slam dunk. And the Indians by 26. A minute and a half left in the half. Here's Willis. Willis to Randall. Randall to Young. Young over to Lovett. Randall to Young, to Randall, to Lovett. Down low they go to Willis. Back out front. Long one for Randall. Rims out no good. Fields with the board for Chipola. And he will bring it down himself. He will work over to Shea Davis. Indians by 26. Manzi Wilson to Safadine. All the way to the basket. His shot good, and he's fouled. What a move by Jamil Safadine. Got the defense thinking one thing, he went t'other. And all the way to the basket he went, and he put it up and in. And, boy, the crowd loves Jamil Safadine. They love them all, but they love that move. Under a minute left in the half. Indians trying to go up 29. Safadine. Free throw. Bomb. It's up. It's good. Indians by 29, 50 seconds left in the half. Here's Frierson. Cross court it goes to Young. Young works to Mo James. Baseline move by Frierson and a whistle and a foul on Chipola. Might be on Dante Walker. His first. Free throw time, double bonus, Miles Frierson. The Texan will toe the strike. Indians got Naquan Tomlin and Faison Field both with 10. 9 for Irving, 8 for Davis. Manzi Wilson's got 6, 4 for Walker and 5 for Safadine. Free throws up and in for Frierson, his first point of the night. They're led by Jalen Young, I say they, the Bears of Baton Rouge, with 10 points. Another free throw, it's up, it's good. Mo James was 6, and that pretty much does it. 58-31, Chipola by 27. Here's Manzi Wilson to the basket. Safadine for 3 in the air, bottom. Jamil Safadine, he's got 8. 6 threes for 20 seconds left. Shot clock's turned off. Indians by 30. Indians by 30. Here's Young. 14 seconds left. Young, top of the circle, in the lane, pull up, shoot it. No, but a foul with 3.1 seconds left. We're going to send Young, Jalen Young, their leading scorer, to the line. Again, the Indians with 2 players in double figures, but you got Safadine with 8, Irving with 9, and Shea Davis with 8. Indians have put up 61 points in a half. 8 players have scored. Young misses the first free throw. Next one's up. It rolls in. He's got 11. Indians will have a dribble or two and then a shot. Here is Manzi Wilson. Crosses half court, throws up a shot. Oh, it had a chance, but it's no good. And the Indians at half lead by 29, 61-32. You're watching Chipola basketball on YouTube. Leading big over the Baton Rouge Bears, 61-32. But we got another 20 minutes to see if the Bears can do something about it. And here come the Bears with the basketball. This is Jake Lovett. Lovett over to Willis. And Willis threw it away. I believe it's the original starting five. Jalen Young, Jordan Randall, Kemar Ben, Reginald Goss, and Jeremiah Willis. The starting five. Same for Chipola. The starters are Manzi Wilson, Faison Fields, Jamil Safadine, Lance Irving, and Naquan Tomlin. Here's a loose ball picked up by the Bears. Both teams turn it over to start the second half. Willis looks down low and shooting the ball up, no, for Ben. There's a rebound, but then lost to Chipola. Naquan Tomlin with the basketball. Tomlin in the lane to the basket. The finger roll, good. And Tomlin with 12 points. Leading the way for Chipola. This is Young in backcourt. Young doubled up. Over it goes to Lovett. He's in the lane. Out it goes to Goss. He won't shoot it to Lovett. Back to Goss. Now to Willis. Down low they go to Ben, and we foul him. Kamar Ben from Barbados. And the foul's going against Naquan Tomlin, his second. First of the half. We've played a little more than a minute. Here's Willis. And to Young. Young shot blocked. Manzi Wilson. Over it goes to Irving. Lance skip past to Safadine. 4-3. No. Rebound Tomlin. Stick back try. No. And a whistle and a foul. Tomlin upset with himself. And going to the line is Tomlin for Chipola from New York, New York. He will toe the stripe. He's got 12 points. Free throws up. It's good. Tomlin with 13. And the Indians lead by 32. Tomlin will get another. Tomlin 65% from the free throw line. As the basket. It's good. He's got 14 points. And here are the Bears in backcourt. Young. Young works over to Randall. Double teamed. And he'll throw it across half court now to Ben. Back it goes to Randall to Young. Young to Lovett in the corner. To Young to Randall. And now to Goss. They'll feed Ben along. And then he'll give to Lovett for three. And it's no good. Rebound Chipola. Here comes Manzi Wilson along the boundary. To the middle of the floor. That's Safadine. Out to Lance Irving for three. It's in the air. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound Chipola and Fields. Fields will take it to the basket. He will miss the shot. Long rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Chipola. It'll be Baton Rouge ball. The Bears are in black. The Indians are in white. And we've played a little more than 2 minutes here in the second half. This is Randall. Randall will work it over to Ben. Ben to Young. In the corner it goes. Shot on the way. No good by Goss. Rebound Chipola and Safadine. Safadine, little shake, bake. He's going to the basket. He will leave it out to Lance Irving for three. No. Long rebound comes the way of the Bears. And out of that comes Lovett. Lovett to Randall. Back to Lovett. Down on the baseline to Goss, and we might have fouled over the back. Indians by 33. Again, got a makeup game Monday down Panama City way against the Gulf Coast Commodores. Then Wednesday on the road, Chipola will be at Tallahassee. Our next game on YouTube will be Saturday, the 22nd, as Northwest Florida comes to town. Here are the Bears looking to inbound. They do in the corner. And that's Ben. He's double teamed. And he will throw it topside key to Young. Young to Randall. Back to Young. 33-point lead. Randall. Love it for three. Lips out. Rebound Fields. Fields to Wilson. Here comes Manzi. Down the floor to Safadine. He will kick it to Manzi. Manzi will give to Naquan for three. Oh, it's an air ball. And the ball will go over to the Bears. Chipola's going to check in Dante Walker and Dayton Alberry. Safadine will check out and Tomlin will check out. Indians by 33, 16:48 left in the game. Here come the Bears. Indians double team the ball. Over it goes in the corner to Ben. Ben to Lovett. Lovett to Young. There's a long one in the corner, and that one's up and good by Jace Augustine. His first points of the game. Augustus with a basket. 30-point lead for Chipola. Driving is Walker. Shot no. Rebound Fields. He bounced it. Might have been his mistake. They do foul him. It's hard to put that ball on the floor with traffic. But Fields did stick with it and drew the foul. Fields with 10 points tonight. Will go to the line. He's out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Free throws in the air. It's no good. Indians by 30, 16-14. Left to go in the game. Fields will get another. I believe J.T. Warren wants to check in for the shooter. Fields puts it up there. It's no good. And here we come down the floor. 30-point game. And over it goes to Young. Young to Lovett. Dish down to Ben. Ben's shot is up. No. Tapped up and in, though, by Jalen Young. He's got 13. And the lead is 28 now. And we've played a little more than 4 minutes here in the second half. Walker to Manzi. Out it goes to Dante. 4-3. No good. Rebound Bears. Lovett to Young. Young works over now to Randall. Back it to Young. Young goes along the free throw line to Ben. He'll pull up and shoot, and it's good. Ben puts it up and in, and he's got 4 points. And the Bears have drawn a little closer. Here comes Chipola with the ball. Alberry. Alberry to Wilson. Wilson to Shea Davis. Shea, a little shake and a bake, but no shot. He'll give it to Manzi. In and give it to Fields. Slam dunk. Fields with 12. Down the floor, catching it is Young like a wide receiver. His shot won't go. And let's see, the ball goes off of Chipola. And it'll be Baton Rouge ball. The Baton Rouge Bears, Community College. 4-8 record on the season. Chipola 16-3 out of a conference play for one game. Here the Bears looking to inbound. And this is Young. And Young to Augustus. Pull up and shoot it. No good. Rebound Chipola. But a whistle and a foul. I think it's going against Chipola. Couple finals. Kentucky opened a can on Tennessee. 107-79, and South Carolina succumbed to Florida 71-63. It's a 2-point game, LSU over Arkansas at the half. 67-39 here, Chipola. There's a Baton Rouge shot, no good by Goss. Rebound Chipola. Alberry to Safadine. Nice first move to the basket. His shot is no, but a foul. He's got a quick first step. Does Jamil Safadine. Jamil's a freshman, 6'5", out of Denver, Colorado. And he will go to the line. 67% marksman from the stripe. The Chipola 5 include J.T. Warren, Dante Walker, Jamil Safadine, Shea Davis, and Dayton Alberry. Safadine misses the first one. 1 foot ahead of the other. And we step in the lane too quick. Lane violation on J.T. Warren. He apologizes to Jamil. And here come the Bears. In back court, Lovett steps between the defense, gives to Young. Cross court to Randall. All the way to the basket. His shot, no. Rebound, Chipola. Warren with a board. To Safadine. Wants baseline. Kicks it to Warren. Warren spinning, shooting. He will score. J.T. Warren. He's in the score books for the first time. And it's a 30-point game we've played. Some 6 minutes. Here are the Bears. Augustus over to Lovett. Splits the defense. We trip him, though. Shea Davis will be called with the trip. 13:47 left to go in the ball game. All Indians here. 30-point game. Again, 3 games next week. Our next game on YouTube will be Saturday the 22nd, as we'll welcome in the #1 team in the state. Here are the Bears with the basketball. Augustus. Over it goes to Young for 3. No good. Rebound, Chipola. Alberry with the board. Alberry to the basket. Alberry scores. He's got 8 points. Indians by 32. Here's Baton Rouge now. Love it. In the corner it goes. Shot no good by DeJoel. And there's a steal by DeJoel. He'll get it back, and he'll have a layup, and he puts it in. And his first points of the night. Indians by 30. 71-41. Safadine over to Shea Davis. Nice first step to the basket. He'll score. Davis with 10. Lovett bringing it down. 32-point lead for Chipola. Lovett to the basket. His layup won't go. Rebound, Alberry. Down the floor to Dante Walker. Walker to the basket. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Nope, a charge. Walker. So it shows 3 personal fouls on Dante Walker. 5th team foul. 12:43 left in the game. Indians by 32. Here comes some subs. Mo James in there for Baton Rouge. He had 2 threes in the first half. Also in the game, Darian Pierce. This is Randall with the basketball. Over it goes to Mo James. Augustus. Randall to Pierce now. Pierce with it to DeJoel. Augustus at the elbow. Turn and shoot it. No good. Rebound Chipola. Naquan Tomlin. 32 is the lead. Here is Chipola. And in the game for Chipola, Bynum actually in the game. Bynum, get it correct. And down low to Tomlin. His finger roll is no good, but a whistle and a foul on the Bears. Tyrus Bynum in the game for Chipola. He's a transfer from Vincennes, Indiana. Bynum's a freshman, 6'4", and hometown is Nashville. This is Naquan Tomlin at the line. He's from New York, New York. Tomlin, free throw up and in. He's averaging 14 a ball game, and that was his 15th point. Indians by 33. Less than 12 minutes left. Willis in the game, along with Frierson, DeJoel, and Augustus will check out. Tomlin will get another free throw. NFL playoffs start this Saturday. Free throws up. Rimming out, no good. Rebound Bears, Mo James. Here comes Mo to Randall. Randall cross court it comes to Frierson. Mo James for three, no good. Rebound Chipola, 2 Indians fight for it. Bynum gives way to Lance Irving. Lance, nice move by Safadine. Pass to Tomlin, no. Long rebound belongs to Tomlin and Chipola, and he threw it away. Picked off by Mo James. Indians by 33. Frierson for three, no. Rebound Chipola. Tomlin down the floor. Top of the circles, Tomlin. He'll give to Bynum. Spins away from the defense to the basket. His shot won't go. Rebound Tomlin. Tomlin to Bynum. His layup is good. Tyrus Bynum. He's got 2 points. 10 Indians have scored. Here are the Bears shooting, and no good. Pierce with the miss. Tomlin with the board. Tomlin, a charging foul on Tomlin. With 10:36 left to go in the basketball game, Indians by 35. Here comes Manzi Wilson along with Amadou Traore. Bear ball. Indians by 35. Here are the Bears in backcourt. Randall along the boundary. Lobs it over to Pierce. He can't find the handle, and it's over his head and out of bounds. Chipola ball on the side. Dante Walker in for Tomlin. Tomlin with 4 fouls. Here's Wilson looking to inbound for Chipola. He will find Traore. Back to Manzi. There's a lob to Traore. He'll flush it in. He's going to wave it off. A foul on Chipola. On Lance Irving, his 4th. Here are the Bears in backcourt. Pierce coming across half court. Pierce will throw it over to Randall. Randall dribble drive. Leaves it out front, stolen by Lance Irving. Irving to Manzi Wilson. Wilson's layup, it's up, it's good. And Manzi with 8 points for our Chipola team. Chipola by 37. Halfway through this second half. Randall, far wing. Top of the circle it comes to Pierce. Pierce to Mo James. Frierson. Randall. And down low they go. Ball's loose. Picked off by Chipola. Down the floor it comes to Manzi Wilson. He'll catch it. Circle the wagon. Now he'll go back baseline. Back out in front he comes. Irving for three. No. Rebound. Bears. Randall. He shot that from the parking lot. 37 is the lead. Frierson to Randall. Randall will shove it now to Willis. Willis to Mo James. Mo, start to the basket. Mo James for 2. 8 points for Mo. The lead is 35. 9 minutes left in the game. Manzi Wilson. Over to Dante Walker. To Bynum. Bynum nearly threw it away, but off of a Bear. It'll be Indian ball. 8:48 left to go in the basketball game. Indians by 35. Bears make a wholesale substitution. Broadcaster's nightmare. Frierson, Augustus, Mo James, DeJoel in the game, along with Young. Indians try to feed it to Bynum. Foul by Mo James. So let's see who's going. No one's going to the line. It'll be Chipola ball under our own basket. And let's see who's going to inbound. It's going to be Bynum. Bynum inbounds to Manzi. Here's Wilson. He's going to dribble drive, and his layup won't go. Rebound will belong to the Bears. Manzi tried to knock it away, and it does go off a Bear. Manzi got a hand on it, then it hit a Bear out of bounds. And Chipola will inbound with Bynum to Manzi. Here's Wilson to Dante Walker. Dante will dribble. He'll drive. He'll put up a shot. No, but a foul on the Bears. Chipola by 35 and going to the line. Dante Walker with 4 points this afternoon. Dante 6'5" out of the Bronx. Walker toes the stripe. Free throws up. Good. He got 5 points. He will get another. Free throw. Good. Walker was 6. 80-43. Chipola by 37. This is Young throwing across timeline to Mo James. Mo goes to Treyarch. That is Dijon. Over to Frierson. His three, good. Frierson for 3. He's got 5 points. And the lead is 34 with 8 minutes left to go in the game. Wilson comes across half. In the corner, Shea Davis for 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound, Bears. Chipola knocks it out of bounds, but it belongs to the Bears. Chipola by 34. 7:48 left in this tilt. Here comes Mo James. Mo cross court to Young. Back to Mo. In the corner. And that's Dijon. His shot no good. Rebound Chipola. Shea Davis. Doesn't have the numbers. Takes it anyway. Finger rolls good. Shea Davis. He's got 12. The Indian by 36. Young for the Bears. In the lane. Won't shoot to Mo James. He'll fog it. Good for 3. Mo James. He's got 11 points. So Young with 13 and Mo with 11 for the Bears of Baton Rouge. Treyarch. Foul line extended left. He'll give to Alberry, who will dribble drive. Shea Davis, who stepped on that corner baseline over there. Or it might have been the sideline. Baton Rouge ball with 7 minutes left in the game. Young has it. 82-49 Chipola. Here's Mo James to Young. Down to go to Augustus. He'll shoot along the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound Shea Davis and Chipola. Under 7 minutes of play now. Here's Shea. To Manzi Wilson. Manzi calling for Dante to come get the ball. Dante does. He'll go to the basket. His shot rolls out. Treyarch puts it up. No, tapped up and in by Treyarch. So Treyarch with a basket. 84-49. The lead is 35 for Chipola. Dijon to Young. Down low to Augustus. And he travels. And 6:05 left to go in the basketball game. And the Indians lead by 35. 6:05 left. Again, 3 games next week. Next home game on YouTube, you can find that next Saturday, as the Red Raiders will come to town. And this is Safadine to Dante to Alberry. Alberry got in the air and threw it away. Here comes Young down the floor. Young to Frierson. His shot block got his own rebound. Top of the circle. Dijot over now to Mo James, to Frierson, back to Mo. James will fog it. Good. Mo can play. 14 points, including 4 threes. He's their leading scorer with 14. Chipola led by Naquan Tomlin's 15 and Shea Davis with 12 and Faison Fields with 12. This is Safadine. Over to Shea. And a whistle and a foul. There was a good contest going on between Traore and Dijot. And Dijot will pick up the foul. Nomar Dijot. And going to the line will be Shaq Traore. Traore out of Harlem, New York. Transfer out of Allen County, Kansas. Traore at the line. Free throw, good. 3 points for Shaq. (85-52) Indians, 5:13 left. Traore puts it up. Back rim, no good. Rebound saved by the Bears. Here comes Mo. Mo James. In the corner it goes to Frierson. Out to Dijot. His shot no good. Rebound Chipola. Dante Walker, under 5 minutes left now. And this is Shea Davis driving. He is tripped on his way to the basket. Shea Davis. And Shea will go to the line. Darian Pierce will check in. And Nomar Dijot will check out. For Chipola, JT Warren's in. Dante Walker's out. And Shea Davis at the line. Shea's got 12 points tonight. 2 threes. Free throws up and in. He's got 13. But Chipola has placed some 11 players in the scorebooks. Naquan Tomlin with 15. Shea Davis with 13. Faison Fields with 12. Another free throw. This one's no good. Lance Irving with 9. Manzi Wilson with 8. Dante Walker with 6. Jamil Safadine. He's got 8 points. There's a Bear miss and a Chipola rebound. Allberry to Davis. Here comes Shea. He's in the lane to the basket. His layup, it's good. 15 points for Shea Davis. And there's a loose ball in backcourt picked up by Mo James. He'll kick it to Frierson to Lovett. Lovett with the basketball. Young has it in the wing. Pull up and shoot it. No good. Rebound Safadine and Chipola. There's 4 minutes left in the game. Safadine to the basket. His layup won't go. Tapped up by Traore. No, another tap. No, and rebound Bears. Here are the Bears with it. Young. Down low they go. Now out in the wing or the corner. Up and good by Mo James. 17 points for Mo and 5 threes. 88-55 Chipola. Here's Shea Davis. Lost it, got it back. And then had it knocked away again. It'll be Chipola ball on the side with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Jamil Safadine will inbound. Safadine finds Traore, who will give it back to Jamil. Jamil will dish to Allberry. His layup is good. Allberry in double figures as well. He's got 10, so 4 Indians in double figures. Out it goes, and a shot on the way, no good for Pierce. Rebound Chipola. And Allberry dribble drive. Leaves it to Warren. Warren to Safadine to Shea Davis. Shea thinks about a 3. Little stop and start move. Traore down under the basket. He will score. Shaq Traore now with 5 points. 3 minutes left in the game. 92-55. Here's Young. Pull up and shoot a three. No. Rebound. Chipola will get it off of Augustus. And Chipola ball. Chipola has checked in Tyrus Bynum. Bynum with the basketball. 92-55. Safadine will dish. Ball loose. Picked up by Warren. He'll drive. He'll slam it in. Slam dunk by J.T. Warren. Here are the Bears. 2.5 left. Mo James. Driving. Throwing it away is Pierce. And it'll be Chipola ball. Here come the Indians. Safadine. Traore. He'll drive, lose the ball. Safadine comes up with it. He'll lose it, get it back. He'll go baseline. He'll kick it to Alberry. To Warren for three. JT shot, no. Rebound Alberry, try no. Rebound Bears. Augustus down the floor, and he will travel. Indians are going to go to 17-3. Baton Rouge will slip to 4-9. With 1:52 left in the ball game, Indians have racked up 94 points, and they have put 4 players in double figures. And this is Safadine. He'll drive, got it back. Rebound Traore, his layup good. Shaq Traore, he's got 7. 1.5 left now. 96-55 Chipola. Out it goes to Mo James. James to Pierce. Pierce to Frierson. His three, lips out, rebound Chipola. Warren. JT brings it down, gives to Safadine. Lob it into Traore. Catch it, shoot it. And Traore's got 9 points. Under a minute to play now. Pierce with it. Baton Rouge is coming here, and Chipola has handled them. 43-point lead right now. Pierce threw it away. Picked off by Bynum. Bynum to Alberry, and he will slam it in. And that's 100 points on the scoreboard. Alberry, he's got 12. And there's a block by Alberry. It'll be Bear ball. Again, Chipola, Shea Davis, and Naquan Tomlin with 15. 12 each for Fields and Alberry. 9 for Traore and Irving. 8 for Safadine and Wilson. And 6 for Walker. Warren with 4. And Bynum with 2. I don't think we'll shoot the ball again. Indians 155 for Baton Rouge. A 45-point woodshedding here this afternoon. 17-3 are the Indians. Did not take a timeout in the second half. And this ball game is in the books as the Indians win it 100-55. Back with you next Saturday, 5:30 and 7:30. You're watching Chipola College basketball on YouTube.